Konnichiwa everyone. Welcome to the annual Konnichiwa Japan Festival 2021. I am Dr. Alka Kumar, President Konnichiwa Japan Club India. Since last year, due to the unforeseen conditions, we are organizing this much loved festival virtually for all the Japan lovers in India and elsewhere. Although we miss our large number of friends and supporters attending, participating, and enjoying the festival physically, yet we love to be in touch with our well wishers by organizing and presenting the festival online with the same enthusiasm and variety. Since 2016, every year we have tried our best to showcase the beauty and uniqueness of Japanese people and culture to Indian people and around the world. We have been organizing various events like inviting Japanese singers, dancers, activities like rhythmic drum beating and sumo wrestling, cosplay, food stalls, art and craft classes, dressing cultures, etc. at KJC festivals. Throughout the year, we keep organizing student exchange programs and quiz competition for the school students. Through the virtual platform, we are continuing the same. In our endeavor, we have been supported by many esteemed singers, musicians, dancers, traditional sportspersons, and many more different artists by visiting India for their performances at Konnichiwa festivals. Like 2020, this year also, with all the precious support, we have worked excitedly to present a kaleidoscopic festivity virtually to entertain you with unique and amazing features of Japan. I now hand over the baton of this awesome journey to Mr. Marcus, Founder Chairman, Konnichiwa Japan Club, India. Thank you.
Konnichiwa. Namaste. My name is Marcus. I am from KJC, Konnichiwa Japan Club. I am founder chairman. This is a club, this is a group of people, of Indian people, who loves Japan and who wants to show Japanese culture, tradition and many things to our Indian friends, those who have not visited Japan yet and who cannot come due to various reasons, so that they can see it in India. We used to do it directly live in Delhi, and 3 times we arranged it in 17, 18 and 19. But last year we had to do it online because of Corona. We thought that it would be over and this year again we would be able to do it, but still it is continuing and we are doing it again online. But we found that it was liked by most of the people. They loved it and they enjoyed it and they supported it. So we are again trying to bring you some new events, new culture and new arts of Japan this time. We are always thankful to our Embassy of India in Japan for their support and our regular supporters, various organizations. This program is always organized with Discover India Club and IJFF, Indo-Japan Friendship Forum, India. And our regular supporters are their Japan-India Association. We normally say Indo-Japan Association, but it is Japan-India Association, San-In-Indo Kyokai, IC, IJ, ITOC, Indian Tour Operator Committee, and our Indian Restaurants Association. JNTO also always helpful to us to bring us the tourist attractions. Our Discover India Club president is Professor Ravindra Malik, who is a very senior person, more than 80 years of age, and he lives more than 40 years in Japan. He sings Japanese songs and he is president of Discover India Club. I am vice president over there. So I'll request him to start our program with his blessings and words. I request Professor Malik to come forward and say a few words. Thank you.
As president of the Discover India Club, it's my great pleasure to send this message of greetings to my fellow Indians. I'm an Indian, old man, 45 years in Japan, and I find many similarities between the cultures of our two countries. The mission of the Discover India Club is to promote cultural exchanges between people of India and Japan. And in Japan, we do this by disseminating information about the culture and society of India. As for India, every year we've been organizing a festival called Konnichiwa Japan to give a glimpse of Japanese culture to the people in India. And we used to organize that in New Delhi. But because of the coronavirus pandemic, this year again, we have to do it online. So what we do is to record the performances by Japanese artists and display them. So hope you will enjoy them. Incidentally, you will also find my performance because I've been learning to sing Japanese popular traditional music, and I'm going to give you an example of that. And so thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy the Konnichiwa Japan 2021.
'Yes, dear friends, today I'll be your MC for this total program, and I would like to introduce you Japan in many ways. There are many things to tell you about Japan. Japan is an island country. They say in Japanese Shimaguni. They have more than total about 6,852 islands all over Japan, which is there. But mains are five, which is Hokkaido, Honshu, Shikoku, Kyushu, and Okinawa. They have a population of about 126 million, and India is about 10 times more than Japan. Area-wise also, India is 10 times more. Japan is about 2,600 kilometer long country. So this is a good place, and would like to introduce you Okinawa this time. As you already heard, Eisa, that drums of Okinawa in the beginning of this program. It was provided by one of the group who already performed for us in 2017 in New Delhi. Today, I'll request my friend from Okinawa, Mr. Bakshi, to give you more things about Okinawa, and we'll show you Okinawa things in this program. Thank you.
नमस्ते मेरे देशवासियों. I am Pramod Bakshi, living in Okinawa, running a Indian restaurant Krishna, and it is almost 32 years in Japan. And Okinawa is a southern part of Japan. It's a beautiful beach resort of Japan. And even Okinawa was in 1972 under America, and 1972 it was reversed to the Japan. And hope when you come to Okinawa, you will love it and you enjoy it. It's a beautiful, beautiful island, especially for the tourists. And we have every year 8 million tourists from all over the world. Thank you, everybody. Hope to see you again in Okinawa.
Next item, we would like to show you one of the Japanese food. Japanese, they have many foods. Sushi, tempura, ramen, so many things we introduced last time. There is no time to introduce so many things, but one very interesting mochi. How they make this mochi, we want to introduce you. It is from Nakatani Do, Nara. Just see that how perfect they are and how fast they make it. They make it with special rice, that is mochi kobe they call it. It is very soft rice and they mix one leaves there. So it is very tasty and they make sweet dishes out of it, which is good for health and also to control many disease or any problem are there, then you can eat this thing. It is called mochi. So please see, please watch how they make this mochi.
400円のお出しですね。はい、おっしゃってです。はい。はい。どうぞ。はい、200円のお出しです。はい、おっしゃってです。はい。
How do you like it?
Yes.
Yes.
Very
I like
good.
it very good.
Very good. Very good. It's really good.
Where are you from?
Australia.
Australia.
Every country likes music and they have their own traditional music systems. In India we have a lot of, but very similar items, music instruments you can see in Japan also. We also introduced you koto last time. This year we are introducing samisen. San is actually the meaning three in Japanese, three strings. If I say in Hindi, you will say it tin tara. So it is available always everywhere. Any program you will find that somebody is having this samisen. Music is very nice. It came around, they call it Edo Jidai, which is about 16th century in Japan, and you will find it all over Japan. Miss Nisao is going to perform today. She is very famous artist, young, and she already traveled to India. She would like to come again. Please see and watch samisen. India and Japan have very good friendship relationship. Next year, in 2022, we are going to have our 70th diplomatic relationship anniversary. Embassy of India in Japan always supported Konnichiwa Japan. Last year also, we had a very good message from His Excellency Mr. Sanjay Kumar Verma, Ambassador of India. Today also, we requested him and he has given us a good message during his very busy time.
नमस्ते, कोनिचिवा। हम भारत और जापान के लोग व्यक्तिगत मूल्यों, मापदंडों और इतिहास की एक जटिल संरचना के साथ एक दूसरे से मजबूती से बंधे हैं। हमारा अतीत और वर्तमान हमारी सांस्कृतिक अभिव्यक्ति को निर्धारित करता है। भारत और जापान हालांकि कई समान मूल्यों को साझा करते हैं, दो अलग अलग भौगोलिक परिवेशों में स्थित हैं। दोनों देश विभिन्न सांस्कृतिक प्रथाओं के द्योतक हैं। दुनिया की सुंदरता इसके लोगों की विविधता में निहित है। उन्नत पारस्परिक सांस्कृतिक संबंध विश्वव्यापी शांति और सद्भाव स्थापित करने के लिए अभूतपूर्व आधारशिला है। हमें एक दूसरे की संस्कृति की प्रतिलिपि बनने की जरूरत नहीं है, बल्कि हमें उनके लिए प्रशंसा और सम्मान विकसित करने की आवश्यकता है। मैं डिस्कवर इंडिया क्लब को कोनिचिवा जापान 2021 आयोजित करने के लिए हार्दिक बधाई देता हूं। इस आयोजन के माध्यम से भारतीयों को जापानी संस्कृति और समाज के विभिन्न पहलुओं की एक झलक देने का प्रयास किया जा रहा है, जो भारत जापान विशेष सामरिक और वैश्विक भागीदारी को मजबूत करने में सहायक सिद्ध होगा। भारत जापान सांस्कृतिक संबंध की परंपरा कोई नई नहीं है। परस्पर सांस्कृतिक और सभ्यतागत संबंध का इतिहास काफी पुराना है। 6ठी शताब्दी में भारत और जापान के बीच सांस्कृतिक संबंधों का विकास जापान में बौद्ध धर्म के प्रसार से जुड़ा है, जो भारत से निकलकर चीन और कोरिया के रास्ते जापान पहुंचा था। आधुनिक युग में भी स्वामी विवेकानंद, रविंद्रनाथ टैगोर, सुभाष चंद्र बोस, निचिदात्सु फुजी, नोसु कोसेत्सु और अन्य कई प्रतिष्ठित भारतीय और जापानी हस्तियों ने भारत और जापान को करीब लाने में महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका निभाई है। यह हर्ष का विषय है कि आज भारतीय और जापानी पहले से ज्यादा करीब हैं। मुझे विश्वास है कि यह आयोजन दोनों महान राष्ट्रों के बीच बेहतर सांस्कृतिक समझ स्थापित करने में एक सोपान का काम करेगा। एक बार फिर कोनिचिवा जापान 2021 की आयोजन टीम को मेरी तरफ से हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। नमस्कार, धन्यवाद, आरिगातो गोजाइमाsu।
All over the world, image of Japan is, so many things are there, but one of them is samurai. Samurai with a sword. That is the image we Indians also have of Japan. Of course, kimono is also there. Here, we requested one of our group, one of our friend, Sunoda Haruna. She is having a peace culture group in Tokyo, who present cultural program to the foreign tourists and to other persons. She already traveled to India and she presented her kimono show in Delhi 2018. She was there in Delhi. This year again, she is giving us kimono as well as sword dance. Here you will see that how they use, how fast they are with the sword. Sword dance by Peace Culture Group. One of our co-organizers is IJFF, Indo-Japan Friendship Forum. The chairperson of IJFF is Mrs. Deepa Gopalan Wag. She was past ambassador in Japan, and during her time we started Discover India Club. She always supported our program, and she was present in 2017 for the opening ceremony. This year also we got a message from her. We present you that message.
Konnichiwa and namaste to everybody. Dear friends in Japan and India, I'm extremely happy as president of the India-Japan Friendship Forum to be associated with the organization of Konnichiwa Japan yet again. I know that the organizers, which include the Discover India Club of Japan, are a wonderful group of people who do all that they can to bring our two people together. And this is so important for the understanding between our two countries. I understand that this year, yet again, despite all the challenges of COVID, the organizers have put together about 26 events, cultural programs from Japan, cultural programs from India, showing similarities, showing different parts of Japan to the people of India. And this would really be an extraordinary experience, I think, for many. I'm really happy to hear that both the prefectures of Okinawa and Toyama, extremely special to me, are going to be brought to the audiences through this program. I believe that this is really going to be something that is going to help us understand and appreciate the strengths of our respective countries. So let me congratulate the organizers, and let me also ask all of the participants and all of those who are viewing this program to do all you can to bring our two very, very special countries who are bound in a very special relationship. So thank you very much, and I wish Konnichiwa India again all the very best. Thank you.
Japan have many musical instruments which they use in Japan. I already showed you samisen. I also saw one more instrument which is called sho, and they told me that it is a court musical instrument, which means normal public do not see it in many festivals and all that. It was used only in the palaces. So I met actually two persons recently. They are from Silk Road Japan Group, Junpei Otsuka-san and Yoshika Sawai-san. I requested them, and they prepared a special program for you. Please watch Show the Musical Instrument.
Konnichiwa to Indian friends. My name is Junpei Otsuka. I am happy to join Konnichiwa Japan online for the first time to introduce the show. This musical instrument is used in gagaku, traditional Japanese court music, and has been played at the Japanese court, shrines, and temples for over 1,300 years. Its shape is likened to a phoenix, and its sound is said to have been created in imitation of the phoenix voice. 17 bamboos are bound together, and a metal reed is attached to the base of each bamboo. When you breathe in or out, the reed vibrates and makes a sound like harmonica. We hope you will like the sounds. I personally visited India once when I was a college student and traveled all around India for 3 months. I would like to visit there again to perform in Konnichiwa Japan event, maybe next year. Looking forward to meeting you all soon.
in Japan, we have an Indian association which is called the Indian Commerce and Industry Association Japan, ICIJ. I'm also a member of it. And we have chairperson, Mr. Ryuko Hira, who is very famous in Japan. Our association, we introduce Japanese companies for business to India and Indian companies for business to Japan. This business relationship we do through this ICIJ. We have our president, Mr. Chandrani. I request him to give his message. Mr. Chandrani.
Namaste. My name is Jagmohan Chandrani. I am the president of ICIJ. ICIJ is the Chamber of Commerce of Indian merchants and companies in Japan. This was established 100 years ago in 1921 in Yokohama. Mr. Marcus is one of the governors and he is in charge of the tourism activity under ICIJ. He is the founder chairman of Konnichiwa Japan Club and they have been organizing a number of events in Delhi over the years. In fact, for the last 3 years. Konnichiwa Japan Virtual 2021, which will give a chance to people of India and other countries to see the culture of Japan in one show. India and Japan have very old relations and starts with Buddhism coming to Japan 1,300 years ago, following which time and again India and Japan have been culturally involved, and post World War II there has been a much bigger presence of India in Japan and Japan in India. We have very good relations between the two countries, both culturally and business-wise, and which are fortunately increasing day by day. The Indo-Japan business relations have been given a fillip with the treaty between Japan and India, under which we are strategic partners and a global agreement, and a lot of investments have been coming into India for the past number of years. But in different fields. It started with the automobile sector, but now it has spread to other areas also. Not only North India, but South India too. So that way we are all very happy to see the growth between Japan and India in business and culture. We hope this Konnichiwa Japan festival will be able to bring us nearer after having been, been implemented for a number of years now. Japan is a very beautiful country. It has a lot of natural environment, which is pristine and well preserved. And for us Indians also, it's a place where you have the sea, you have the mountains, you have the snow, you have the forests. Anything which you like is there, and the nature is very well preserved. For our Indian visitors to Japan, there has been a fear that maybe language, of course, is one part, but now more and more Japanese people are learning English and speaking it. Moreover, for our Indians, food can become, a barrier. Japanese food is primarily non-vegetarian, that we all know, but we can today have facilities to provide you with Jain food, vegetarian food, and normal South Indian and North Indian food. So do feel comfortable in trying and making your plans to come to Japan. We hope that this COVID matter, the pandemic, gets over as soon as possible. Though of course with the new variant in market hitting the shores, we are not very sure how long it will take. But we hope it will come up soon so that we can all travel more quickly and easily. I wish all success to Konnichiwa Japan. Please keep safe. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hello everyone. I'm Yusuke Yamamoto. Executive Director of JMTO Delhi Office. First of all, congratulations on holding Konnichiwa Japan in this year. We are promoting Japan as a tourism destination in India. Indian visitors have increased every year, and about 1.8 lakh Indian people visited Japan in 2019. But we faced very difficult situation because of this pandemic. But I realize passion for travel is very strong in India. I believe this Konnichiwa Japan showcases Japanese culture, such as music, song, karaoke, dancing, martial arts, and tourism. These content should inspire people's mind for travel. I hope many Indian friends enjoy essence of Japan in this Konnichiwa Japan, and they visit Japan in the near future and experience its culture and attractiveness. It is 70 years anniversary of Japan-India diplomatic relationship in 2022. I hope strong friendship between two countries are getting deeper and deeper by this event too. Thank you for your attention. Dhanyavad.
ANA, Inspiration of Japan.
To make your travel safe and relaxing as much as possible, ANA has implemented the ANA Care Promise, a commitment of quality standards to our customers to prevent the spread of COVID-19. We promise to provide all our customers with a safe and clean environment and services that are consistent and seamless throughout your journey.
All aircraft operated by the ANA Group are equipped with high-performance air filters, the same type also used in hospital operating rooms. During flight, our aircraft take in fresh air from the sky, replacing the cabin's entire air every 3 minutes. In addition, the air flows continuously inside the aircraft from the ceiling to the floor, helping maintain a clean and hygienic environment always. The IATA has stated that the risks of transmission while aboard the aircraft is very low.
To provide more comfort and peace of mind to our customers, we deliver a clean and hygienic environment in all areas of the airport and inside the cabin. Disinfectants are installed throughout the airport for customers to use.
For the comfort and health of all passengers, please be sure to wear masks or facial coverings at the airport and on board our flight. To allow for a smoother boarding and disembarkation process, please check as many bags as you can instead of carrying them on the plane.
Please maintain ample space between other passengers when traveling through ticket counters, airport facilities, security checkpoints, boarding areas, and when boarding and disembarking the airplane.
The ANA Care Promise is made possible with your help, as well as the efforts of all of our staff who welcome you on board. We will continue to deliver a safe and clean environment to make sure that you all feel safe and protected when you fly with us. We look forward to seeing you in the sky. Thank you very much.
We here at Japan Airlines have established measures to help prevent the spread of COVID-19. We require our airport staff to wear face masks. Clear partitions have been installed at counters. Hand sanitizing stations have been set up throughout the airport, and we regularly disinfect frequently touched surfaces such as our check-in kiosks, tables, and chairs. Thermal cameras at security areas and non-contact infrared thermometers are being used to monitor guests' temperatures. Guests will also be asked to observe social distancing measures while standing in line. In the cabin, our cabin crew are required to wear face masks and gloves. Hand sanitizers have been placed in the lavatories. While the cabin is thoroughly disinfected every night, including armrests, screens, shared stowage space, lavatories, and other frequently used areas, we ask our passengers for their cooperation in preventing the spread of any viruses. If you experience any symptoms, such as a fever or cough, please refrain from boarding. Please wear a face mask while at the airport and on board. Please observe social distancing while standing in line. In order to provide our customers with a safe and secure travel experience, Japan Airlines and the JAL Group will continue our efforts to prevent the spread of COVID-19 during this time. We thank you for your cooperation and understanding.
There are many Japanese who loves India and wants to travel to India. To handle their arrangements, we have a tourist organization here which is called ITOC, Indian Tour Operator Committee. We have about 17 members in this association. Actually, I am president of that ITOC these days. We have our past president, Mr. M.S. Sahni, who lives in Japan, speaks beautiful Japanese, and he handles many tourists. We tell Japanese people what to see about Indian heritage, world heritage, Buddhist sector, yoga, dances, then business tours. We handle all these. So please have a message from Mr. Sani.
Konnichiwa, Namaste. I would like to congratulate all of you for the success of the event Konnichiwa Japan from the ITOC. ITOC is India Tour Operator Committee, which was formed 30 years ago in Japan. We have 17 members now who are working very hard to promote India from Japan and promote Japan for Indian customers. It's a very old organization, and we are very glad that you are also promoting Japan through your efforts from last many years. I am glad. I also visited twice Konnichiwa Japan in India and was very glad to see the interest of Indian public in Japan. It's a great event, and I wish you from the ITOC a great success, and I am a true believer that India and Japan will come more closer because of your event and our efforts. Thank you very much. Namaste. Konnichiwa.
Japan is an island country, I told you, and they have a lot of sea around them. But they have beautiful mountain area also. As you know about Mount Fuji. Like that, we have one more place, which is Alpine Route, which is between Nagano and Toyama. Toyama is again Ken. It is a prefecture of Japan. Beautiful place to see. So many things are there. You will find the culture. It is in the northern side. Okinawa is in the south, and Nokotain is all snowy area. Snow fields are there. Snow are there. In this Toyama, you will find the best food. Fresh fish. You will find it. They say kito kito, which is very nice. And then they have many dances in Toyama. Then they have beautiful flowers, tulip, sakura. You'll see it in this video what we got from Toyama state, Toyama place. Then the most thing what we Indians likes, snow. There is a snow wall of about 20 meters, and bus pass through that. That is the scene which every Indians, whosoever are coming, visiting this Alpine route, which is from Nagano to Toyama, whenever they visit, they loved it, they like it. You can walk through that place. Both sides you will see a wall of snow. So please watch Toyama. Every country has their own image of their dress. Japan, in India we call Japanese dolls. They always you find them in kimono. Kimono, the meaning is wearing thing. Actually, ki means to wear, mono is the thing. Kimono. It is same for gents and ladies. For both of them, we can use kimono. Ladies, it was going down, but again this fashion is coming up, and they want to have kimono. Kimono is normally made of silk, and it is said that it came from China to Japan, and they have, of course, Japanese, they make their own development in that, and that is kimono. Ladies prefer it to have it. The color, very colorful dress, and by the color many things, even season time they will use the colors for that season. So it is very difficult to maintain a kimono. It is very costly. Nowadays you have the polyester kimono also. So whenever if you come to Japan, please, ladies should try to wear it and have a walk in Ginza or any other place, or Asakusa. Today, Miss Tsunoda Haruna, she already presented kimono demonstration in Delhi, in our Konnichiwa Japan, is going to demonstrate that how to wear it. But it takes very long time, so we make it a little faster and shorter. So please watch how to wear a kimono.
皆さんこんにちは。ナマステ。私は角田春菜と言います。日本で着付けの講師、着物の教室をしています。まず最初に自己紹介をしたいと思います。私は日本の東京で活動しています。普段は着付け教室だとか、あとは日本文化を国内、そして世界に発信する活動をしています。で、私以外にも普段は14名の講師とともに日本文化を発信しています。私は着付けの講師として活動しています。はい。で、他にもいろいろな日本文化を発信する仲間がいて、お花、お茶、能、そしてサムライパフォーマンスといったような先生がいます。はい。これだけの活動をしています。初めて私がインドに行ったのは2018年のこんにちはジャパンでした。はい。バルカスさんからのご紹介をいただいて、初めてインドに行くことができました。その時の写真がこちらです。はい。こんな感じでイベントしていました。大盛況で2日間で100人ほどの人たちを浴衣着付けしました。はい。で、コスプレの方もいました。はい。こういった活動をしています。私は日本の文化の体験を通して心の豊かさを伝えたいということで、日本だけではなくて海外でも日本文化の体験交流イベントをしているんですけれども、それはなぜかというと、別に日本の文化を発信したいだけではなくて、で、そういった文化の体験交流を通していろんな国の人たちと関わり、そして文化交流をし、で、お互いの国のこと、お互いの文化のことについて学びたいと私自身も思っています。ぜひ、日本に来たら、浴衣だったり着物、そしてお寿司、天ぷらといったものも楽しんでみてください。はい。で、もし、着物だとか日本文化について興味があったり、もっと着物のことを知りたいっていう方は、私はインスタグラムなどもやっているので、気軽に交流してください。はい。こちらの QR コードから読み取ることができます。はい。ありがとうございました。 皆さんこんにちは、着物春です。今回は大人の華やか浴衣着付けということで、帯を2本使って浴衣の着付けをしていきます。はい。こんな感じで腰もしっかり締めて、で胸紐して、で背中前のシワたるみも取って、おはしょりも綺麗に処理をしていきます。はい。で、暑いのでメッシュタイプの帯板で、ちょっと暑さ対策ですね。はい、ここで1本目の帯を使っています。半幅帯です。こちら、大きめの文庫結びでちょっと土台を作っていきます。はい。幅が広めです。こんな感じで。はい。そして2本目の帯投入です。こちらへこ帯ですね。まず左右対称の大きさにして蝶々結びにしています。そして端の方からこうやって輪っかにして挟んで、で広げてアレンジしています。クシュクシュっとした感じで、はい。華やかに広げていきます。こんな感じ。はい。整えて、綺麗にして完成。
The main problem for Indian visitor to any country is always the food. They would like to try vegetarian food, Indian food. Sometimes the taste doesn't match with other countries. So for that assurance, we want to assure you that we have a very good chain of Indian restaurants here in Japan. All over Japan, you will find the places, Indian restaurants, where you can have your own taste, like Marathi restaurant, or Gujarati dishes, even South Indian, North Indian. Japanese also like Indian food very much. This curry rice is about 100 years old in Japan. It came through England to Japan. So they call it curry rice, which now in India also you can try, which is a little different because it came from England to Japan. First from England and then to Japan. That's why it is a little different than Indian taste. You can see that Coco Ichiban now in Delhi. They are selling Japanese style of curry. Please try it. And whenever you come to Japan, don't worry about Indian food. You can get vegetarian, Jain or any type of Indian food. We requested our Indian Restaurant Association to assure you. Please have a message from them.
मेरा नाम गौरव बरुआ है। टोक्यो में मोती आकाशाका टोक्यो में सबसे अच्छी जगह में है और टोक्यो में ये सबसे फेमस रेस्टोरेंट है। हम लोग हर टाइप का खाना देते हैं, वेज, नॉन वेज, साउथ इंडियन, जो भी आपको चाहिए। जैन वाले भी हम खाना प्रोवाइड करवाते हैं और यहाँ इंडियन खाने का कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है क्योंकि यहाँ पे इंडियन रेस्टोरेंट बहुत हैं। आप टोक्यो कहीं भी जाएंगे आपको इंडियन खाने में कहीं तकलीफ नहीं होगी। इवन आजकल हम जैन, गुजराती खाना ये सब देते हैं और हमारे जो इंडियन कुक लोग, हमारे जो कुक्स हैं वो भी इंडियन होते हैं जो इंडिया से हम लोग को प्रोवाइड करते हैं। ये हमारे इंडिया के शेफ हैं। तंदूर है, नान भी हम लोग तंदूर में बनाते हैं। कोई पूरा ऑथेंटिक इंडियन स्टाइल में खाना बनता है। ये हमारा इंडियन मेन्यू है, इसमें आपको बारबेक्यू, वेज, नॉन वेज सब कुछ मिलेगा। टोक्यो में आपको सब जगह इंडियन खाना, गुजराती खाना, साउथ इंडियन खाना, इवन हम लोग यहाँ पे डोसा भी बनाते हैं। इसीलिए आप टोक्यो में आएंगे तो आपको खाने का कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगा, सब कुछ मिलेगा आपको। नमस्ते।
Friends, this Konnichiwa Japan Club, which we formed in Delhi, we have many members here and I requested them to introduce themselves to everybody so that we know that what is the team behind this total program. So I request them again to please introduce themselves to all of you. KJC members.
Konnichiwa. Namaste, Japan. I am Unita Sachidanand, teaches Japanese literature at the University of Delhi and founder member of Konnichiwa Japan Club. I sincerely feel that Japanese people are very helpful and kind. I remember one incident while I was in Japan. I had to board the train, but my luggage was too heavy. I had to climb a staircase and then board the train. I was worried, standing in front of the stairs, thinking as to how to carry my heavy luggage. At that moment, God knows from where, one college boy came and took my luggage up the stairs. He took that luggage inside the train and made me sit comfortably. Had he not done that, I would have missed the train to reach the airport. I was so thankful to that boy. I was wondering how he understood the situation quietly without my asking him for the help. Amazing Japan, amazing Japanese people. I miss Japan.
Konnichiwa. Namaste. Hello everyone. I, Dr. Jitendra Khanna, member KGC, greet you all. With the world's largest vaccination program here in India, let's make it a success. To fight this deadly coronavirus pandemic together, this brings me to the thoughts about some of the steps needed to keep any future pandemic at bay. We all have learned the importance of hygiene and cleanliness the hard way. In this regard, I admire the Japanese society that places high regard for maintaining clear and clean public places. On my personal visit to Mie University, I observed spirited students picking up leaves, any papers with tongs and hand gloves on. It showed me how engaged they are in knowing it as a part of their duty and performing. Staying organized is a part of Japanese culture. Talking of which, Marie Kondo's method of KonMari, about fundamentals of tidying, transforming one's space in life, is now world famous. Washing hands is taught at a very young age. Oshibari, using face masks in public, was promoted much before the pandemic hit. There are several unique bathing practices. Soaking in bathtub every night, using hot spring water and salts. There may be many more interesting facets resonating with you. Let's enjoy Konnichiwa Fest for now with all the COVID appropriate behavior. Good luck, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
One word which is now common in all over the world, that is karaoke. But many places people call it karaoke. Kara means blank, there is nothing, and oke is actually orchestra. Like karate means there is nothing in your hands. Similarly, karaoke, orchestras, they make it small. Japanese, as you know, that they make everything very small. They bring all the qualities of that thing, but make it very small. So also, similarly, they have done orchestra is oke, karaoke. That is very, very famous in Japan, and everybody is very fond of karaoke. You will find so many karaoke house, karaoke salon, where you have a separate room, there you can sit and sing as you want. There is a then point system also. They also give you result that how your songs were there, and it is now famous all over the world. In India also, in Delhi we have many karaoke bar. They call it karaoke bar. Then they have karaoke house, karaoke home. So many things are there. Please sing this karaoke. Select one song for you. 北国の春。Can you select? Is it okay?
もう流れてます。
Just see the sceneries of Japan. Actually, गांव की साइड टोक्यो में आया हुआ से सेनागी मारू की बाजी आरामात्सु नो मेगा बुकुकी का गुनी नो akita guni no tsuki da to takai ga tamani wa sakete mo nonderu darou ka ano furusato e aero kana So, let me sing a song for you. That is a Japanese song, Kitaguni no Haru. इसमें जो काम करने वाले लोग हैं अपने गांव से निकल के सिटी में आते हैं और वहां पर आकर उनको अपने गांव की जब याद आती है तो उसके लिए कायरो काना मतलब है चल आई गो बैक, क्या मैं वापस जाऊं, वापस चलते हैं, इस टाइप का वो सॉन्ग है। तो मैं इसको गाता हूं, इसको सुनिए। इसको कराओके में लोग गाते हैं। शिराकाबा आओजोरा मीनामी काजे कोबुशी साकु अनो का कितागुनी नो akitaguni no haru kisetsu wa tokai de wa wakaranai darou to todoita o fukuro no chisana tsutsumi ano furusato e kaeru kana kaeru kana. Thank you.
の森の新井敦子でございます。コロナ禍の中、交流できないと嘆き悲しんではおりません。マルカスさんのおかげで、なんと子供たちの合唱団はインドの子供たちと学校でズームができ、そして四大聖地の、それこそお釈迦さんの道にズームで旅することも私たちはさせていただいています。3年、4年前になるでしょうか、2年続けて、こんにちはジャパンに私たちは参加しました。覚えてらっしゃる方いらっしゃるでしょうか。でも、本来の音楽は神様、仏様に奉納するという原点に立ち返り、奈良のいろいろな寺院でコンサートをしたのを世界に向けて発信をしています。配信しています。どうぞ皆さんご覧ください。ありがとうございました。
森への贈り物、森からの贈り物。生きていること、生かされていることをこれからも忘れないように、ふるさと、心の中で歌ってください。
うさぎおいし
Indo-Japan relations are really very, very old, very long. We have from Buddha times, but in the same times also, not so recent, in 1903, they formed the Japan-India Association in Japan. 1903, about 118 years before. And this association works for good relations between India and Japan. We organize many programs. I am also a member of that. We organize many programs here in Japan, political programs also, and so many cultural programs also. These days we have our President Hirabayashi, who used to be Ambassador of Japan in India. Now he is President. He is going to give us a good message. Thank you.
Namaste. Namaste, Konnichiwa, Japan. My heartfelt salute to both the Japanese and Indian audience. This is the 5th anniversary of Konnichiwa Japan initiative. I am very glad, as President of Japan-India Association and one of the former ambassadors of Japan to India, that Konnichiwa Japan initiative has been flourishing thanks to all those who have honestly engaged in this initiative. This year, Konnichiwa Japan is organized through the internet, through the video conference. The merit of this method is that we can engage much larger audience than the on-the-spot performance. I understand this year Konnichiwa Japan presents a variety of cultural activities, traditional and modern activities which are now highly appreciated in Japan. From the north to the south, from the Japan seaside to the Pacific side, many aspects of regional cultural events were represented before you, from Hokkaido to Okinawa, and I hope that you'll be enjoying them. Thanks to the both governments' initiative to promote Japan-India relationship under the banner of special, strategic and global partnership, which was inaugurated first during my tenure as Ambassador of Japan in India and nurtured consequently by the successive Prime Ministers. We are now enjoying the unprecedented prosperity of the bilateral relationship. And not only bilateral, but also multilateral, because this initiative of special, strategic and global partnership is now expanding to the entire Indo-Pacific region. Thanks to the initiatives of the 4 governments, Japan, India, US and Australia, we are forming the so-called Quad meeting, a quadrilateral meeting which was headed by the President and the Prime Ministers of the 4 countries. But this sort of political and strategic initiative cannot be funded on a firm basis unless cultural exchange or people-to-people contact will be accompanying. In this sense, it is very significant to see the high contribution of Konnichiwa Japan initiative to our bilateral relations. Thank you very much, and I hope sincerely that this video performance of Konnichiwa Japan initiative will be highly and greatly crowned with big success. Namaste and sayonara.
India is given so many things to the world, like yoga, Ayurveda, Bollywood dance. Like these things, Japanese, they adopt and then they improve it. They make it better. Japanese are famous for that. You know that in the world, they made best watches, they learned from Swiss, and they made best watches in the world. They made best cars. They saw it in Germany and America, then they improve it. They do like that. They are very, very, very active people, and they learn things and they improve it. Similarly, you have seen yoga. So many yoga classes are there in Japan. I was surprised to see one more item, which you people will be also surprised to know, that Malkham. You know that it is from India. Malkham, which was there in the time of Marathas in Maharashtra area, very famous in schools in Maharashtra and Madhya Pradesh, that area. But recent world champion of Malkham is from Japan. They have a Malkham Association in Japan. So I thought that it is better to introduce Japanese Malkham to my Indian viewers. So please watch Takemoto Keiko, which is world champion at the moment. She is from Japan. Malkham from Japan. we have one very good friend of India, Oyokawa Yoko from Office Game. She loves India and she traveled to India. She's a very famous dancer, Japanese dance, Japanese buyo. Last time we showed her dance and we also showed her marriage ceremony. This year she's supporting us by sending Sugaru Samisen, which is from Shishido Group. Sugaru Samisen. Yes, please watch. interest for Japan is increasing day by day in India. Even we can see that in many schools we have special classes to teach about Japan. We as Konnichiwa Japan Club organize quiz on Japan every year. Last year also we organized and we gave present. There was a girl student from Chennai. This year we again organized, and I request our president Dr. Alka Kumar to present you this quiz.
Can you all see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All the very best to all of you. Let's start the quiz. You know, immediately you can call your name. That would be better. Or you can do whatever. You know all these things. Fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Here comes the first question.
Praveen. Praveen.
Say
Yes,
the
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
The first child. Say the
I'm
name.
Praveen.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Number
Yes,
3
ma'am.
Shinjuku.
Wait. Yeah, give me the answer.
Number 3 Shinjuku. Option number 3.
Okay. Anyone else?
Ma'am, second one, Kyushu. It's Shinjuku.
Wait, one by one. Siddharth.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Siddharth.
It's Shinjuku. Shinjuku.
Okay. Varun, you have the answer. Rudra.
Ma'am, option
Yes,
C
ma'am, I
is
have.
Shinjuku.
I said yes, but
Ma'am Gurvansh.
Gurva, say your name and give me the option.
ma'am, Rudra, I know the answer.
Ma'am Gurvansh 3.
Okay, that's the way you should give answer. Yes. Anyone else?
Ma'am, I, Rudra.
Option.
2, Kyushu.
Okay. Fine. So
Ma'am, I told Kyushu first.
Can I answer?
don't worry. With your name, you
I
have.
am Kyushu, the island.
It's all recorded.
Can I answer? Ayushi Ikebana.
Varun Ikebana.
Praveen Bonsai. Gurvansh Ikebana.
Rudra bonsai.
Yuvraj Bonsai.
Rakshin bonsai.
Ma'am Ayushi
Praveen
one
flower.
flower.
Varun flower.
Rudra 3, Ma'am, festival. Prathamesh first flower.
Option 1 flower. Yuvraj one flower.
So that was it. That was a wonderful quiz. You all have done so very well. You knew so much. So I'm glad. How did you like the quiz? Tell me.
Ma'am, it was enjoyable, ma'am. It was interesting too.
Ma'am, it was somehow interesting. Except instructions.
Okay, that's great. Now I want everyone to give me a good bye-bye. How do you say bye-bye in Japanese?
Sayonara.
Okay. So can everyone say it together?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Sayonara.
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 Ma'am.
And before, no, I'm not done. Just wait, Siddharth. So that's good. And what do you, if you meet someone, what do you say?
Ma'am, konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
That's what the quiz we are doing. So Konnichiwa Japan quiz we have just completed. And although little messy here and there, but yes, I think you have done fairly well. Now you need to keep your fingers crossed for the results. Definitely, I will be providing you results as soon as it is possible. And the results will reach your school.
Every country have their own dance. In India, we have a lot of dances. All over India, we have different like Bhangra, very fast dance. Then we have in Manipuri dance, Bharatanatyam, and so many dances. Like that, we have in Japan also. For each place, you have very special dances. But very famous dance is Awa Odori, which is very similar to our Bhangra, that you can do any move and everything. Anybody can dance in that. Anybody can join it and dance and enjoy. That is basically from Tokushima. Tokushima is again island, a state in Shikoku. That name is Tokushima. It is about 400 years old dance program. But nowadays they have actually one festival is there, in Tokushima, which is 12th to 15th of August every year. All of our dancers from all over the world, our dancers comes there and join. Then in Tokyo also we have at Koenji. This is a street. It is a street dance. Everybody can join it. Everybody comes and watch it. It is just like a parade. They dance it and they enjoy it. It is very similar to Indian customs. So I thought to bring you in the last this dance. This is a fast dance in Japan, which is called Awa Odori. It is they have lot of groups over there, which is called Ren. So we have received this one from Yuka Ren, and Kaicho, we call them Rencho, is Mr. Nishiyama. Mr. Nishiyama presented this to us. We would like to show it to you. Awa Odori.
続ける学理で、さらに素敵に、さらに前に皆様ご覧ください。これが初理連です。Next, the company name founded in 2006 in Fujian, Tokyo. Performing today with 90 members, please welcome the company name.
Hello. I'm sure you have enjoyed this wonderful cultural journey to Japan. For the successful presentation, I'm thankful to all the Japanese artists for their invaluable participation. On behalf of the team KJC, I would like to extend my gratitude to Professor Ravinder Malik, President DIC Japan, His Excellency Ambassador Mr. Sanjay Kumar Verma, Mr. Hirabayashi, President JIA, Ms. Deepa Vadha, Chairperson IJFF, Mr. Chandrani, President ICIJ, Mr. Yamamoto, Mr. M.S. Sahani, Ex-President ITOC, Mr. Pramod Bakshi from Okinawa. With a strong visual thinking, we look forward to meeting you physically next year. Bye-bye. Sayonara.
I hope you like this Awa Odori, which is a beautiful dance in Japan. And with this, we are coming to the end of our program. This year again, we want to thank you very much to all of you for watching this program. And I'm getting this opportunity to say thanks to many members, many people in this program. And I would like to start with our ambassador, Mr. Sanjay Kumar Verma, for giving his time, and then our Discover India Club President, Professor Malik, who always supported us. We have many people to say thanks. His Excellency Hirabayashi-san, then Her Excellency Wadwa-san for this program, Mr. Chandrani, who is always there with us, and Mr. Yamamoto from JTO, who has always supported Konnichiwa Japan. We also have Mr. Sani to say thanks, ex-president of ITOC, Pramod Bakshi from Okinawa, principal and teachers of the schools who organized our quiz this time. Then, beside that, I would like to say thanks to artists who has given their program and item for this program. Habu-san, Nakatani-san from Nakatani-do, and Toyokawa-san, Nishiyama-san, many more, Takemoto-san, Tsunada-san. We also want to say thanks to Katsuta-san for his support always, and Arai-sensei from Nara. I would like to say thanks to Asahi team, Asahi staff, who worked in the back and helped for many things. Special thanks goes to Abhishek for his editing, then Gautam for taking very good care, Pramod-san and Anu also. Beside this, in Delhi, Selicus also helped for this program. So, and I cannot forget our team from Mobile Movement, Kataoka-san for his good photography, Francis for his advice, and Shibata-san. She was there from the very beginning until end. Anybody cannot forget Tazawa-san. She is always there. She is the main person behind this total program, Tazawa Tomoki in Delhi. So with this, I request you all people, please come and visit Japan. See all the things what we have showed you today, from Okinawa place to Toyama, and try Japanese food, and of course Indian food you can try, and see samisen program, change into kimono. Enjoy all the things whenever you come to Japan. Looking forward to see you in Japan. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Please be safe. Thank you very much.